Hey y'all, in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how white privilege and prejudice is alive and strong and in these police departments across Texas. I'm in Killeen, Texas, in the Killeen Police Department. How they show it's evident that white privilege and prejudice is alive and well. Y'all, excuse me, I have a headache. I've had a headache for the last 3 or 4 days, and I know it's because of all of this stress that's going on from, the police being called on me, the way the police handled it, me having to deal with all of this craziness. But I'm going to keep you guys informed, just like I said. So, when I talk about the prejudice, the white privilege that's been enacted with the Killeen Police Department. Now, when I put those videos on Facebook, Chief of Police Kimball got on Facebook and he said that he's seen the videos and he asked that I reach out to him. When I did go and speak with Internal Affairs, they let me know that yes, they had seen the videos and they had paperwork already written up. They were just waiting on me to come in and to put in a complaint. What I'm saying here is they didn't have to wait on me to put in a complaint. I put the evidence right there on Facebook and they acknowledged seeing it. When they saw and when they heard the administrator of the Killeen Nursing and Rehab, when they saw that, when they heard exactly what went on, and when they heard Dennis Baker dial 911 to facilitate his shenanigans, to get the Killeen Police Department to come out and assist him with keeping my father's medical records from me, they had an obligation to go and address the situation because they had all of the information, all of the evidence that they needed. They were supposed to go down and arrest Dennis Baker because it was right there in front of their face that he had committed a crime. One of the crimes he committed, at least one, was dialing 911 and lying, using an emergency line to lie and get the police to come out and assist him in keeping my dad's medical records from me by lying. It's plain and simple. If there was a video that showed up on Facebook with the names, addresses, where they could find the person, if there was a video that showed up and they saw a person calling 911, lying, using an emergency line illegally, wrongfully, they would have, if it was a black person, if it was me, they would have immediately contacted me and arrested me. So why didn't they do that for Dennis Baker? They knew where he was. They saw it themselves, what happened and how it went down. With everything that's going on in Texas, with the way that the police are wrongfully killing, approaching, dealing with black people, this has got to stop. Of course, you all know that now there's been another murder, this time up in, where is that, Fort Worth, where the lady was in her home playing video games, is the way that the story goes, with her nephew, I believe, and a policeman came to her house, and without warning, she had no time to react, shot her for simply being in her own house. This is ridiculous. So, I went up to the KILLEEN Police Department last week. I believe it was on Wednesday of last week. What date was that? Today is the 14th. It's Monday, October the 14th. It's Monday, October the 14th. So last week on Wednesday, whatever date that was, I went to the KILLEEN Police Department. I put in the complaint. A warrant was supposed to be being turned in for his arrest. It does not, like I said, they already knew about the whole situation because I put it on Facebook. They knew about this situation approximately 2 weeks before I actually came in. Give or take a few days. So why is it that right now today, Dennis Baker has not been arrested? This white man gets to stay free, be at home with his family. He has time to consult with an attorney. He's got time to get his bond in order. He has time to consult with the president of the KILLEEN Nursing and Rehabilitation Facility. He has time to consult with the vice president of the facility. The police is talking with the vice president of the facility. Why are they taking all of this time talking with the owners of the facility? They weren't there when Dennis Baker broke the law and used a 911 emergency line to report a false incident. His bosses weren't there then. So how much discussion is it that they have to have with Dennis Baker's bosses before they arrest Dennis Baker? These are some of the things that go through my mind. It's unfair. When Dennis Baker called the police and made false statements and had the police to come out and do what they did to me, he did it in front of his staff. He did it in front of the residents there at the KILLEEN Nursing and Rehab Center. It was done publicly. He lied. And as they escorted me out of the building in front of everyone, he had no concern about lying on me, embarrassing me, making false accusations against me. He had no concerns. So should there be any concerns about going right back to that same place that he called the KPD, the Killeen Police Department, to? Why is it that they have a problem going back to that same place and arresting him in front of his staff, in front of the residents, and in front of the visitors that were there to see their family members? Why is that? It's not right. It's not fair. It's prejudice. It's white privilege. I also want to see the body cam. I would like to see just how much Dennis Baker turned up this assault or these accusations that he made against me. I'd like to see just how much he just really went in, when the police got there, to tell them everything I did and how I wouldn't leave when he asked me to leave. I would like to see that also. So that's the focus of this video. Why is it that he deserves leniency when he's the one that broke the law? Why is it taking so long for him to be arrested? They've been knowing this, that he did this for weeks, with or without my official complaint, with or without my official statement. You, KPD, witnessed it by way of video that I provided, and you witnessed it by way of body cams that was on the police when they arrived. Let's talk about it.